I'm Haley, and today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect fluffy vanilla cupcakes. So the first thing I'm going to do is sift together my dry ingredients. If you don't have a sieve to sift your ingredients together, then you can just skip the sifting and you can still make the cupcakes. But sifting it is probably going to be best because it ensures that all your flour is like super fine so that it's not too clumpy. So I have 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 1/4 cups or 150 grams of all-purpose flour. Make sure that when you measure your flour, you spoon it into the measuring cup and you level it off so that you don't pack it in and you don't measure out too much flour. I'm just going to sift it like snow. I always love sifting things. It's like making snow, and I don't see a lot of snow, so it's magical. Perfect. And now I'm going to set this flour mixture aside. Well, I guess I'm just gonna leave it right here, but we're gonna move over here, and the flour mixture is just gonna stay on the side for right now. And I have my stand mixer, or you can use a hand mixer, and I've got 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay. And half a cup of butter. Make sure that your butter is soft enough, like you can press your spatula into it without resistance, but it shouldn't be melty, because then that would be too soft. And I'm also using unsalted butter, but if you don't have unsalted butter, you can just take out some salt. And I'm going to beat together my butter and sugar. Why is it turning off? There we go. And you also want to make sure and scrape down the bottom and the sides of your bowl to make sure it's all fully incorporated. Now I'm going to add in my eggs one at a time. I've got 2 eggs and they are room temperature. Make sure you do that. So 1 egg goes in, and then I'm going to turn on the mixer and beat that in. And after you've fully mixed in the first egg, add the second egg. And now I'm gonna go wash my hands. And now I'm gonna add in about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And I'm gonna beat that in. Now I'm going to alternate adding my flour mixture with 1 cup of buttermilk. So I'm gonna start with some flour. And then after I mix in the flour, I'm gonna add a little bit of buttermilk, and I'm gonna keep doing that back and forth, starting and ending with the flour. And right now I'm just adding everything on low speed because you wanna make sure not over mix your batter right now. And I'm gonna add the last of my flour. And once you finish mixing in your flour, don't forget to scrape down the sides and the bottom to make sure you got everything completely mixed in, but try not to over mix it. Okay, I just realized that I said to put in a whole cup of buttermilk, but you really only needed a half cup of buttermilk. But I'm gonna write it in on the video, but I just wanted to make sure and say too that you only use half a cup of buttermilk, otherwise they won't turn out right. So now I've got my cupcake batter, and I'm going to fill my muffin cups. I'm using about a 1/4 cup of batter for each one. If you want your cupcakes to stay perfect on the outside and you don't want the muffin cups to like squish in, then don't try shaking them to even it out because it doesn't work. Now I'm going to bake these. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and I'm gonna bake these for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, I baked my cupcakes for about 20 minutes and you'll know that they're done when you can stick a toothpick in the middle and it comes out clean. And then after you bake them, you're gonna wanna let them cool completely before you frost them so that the frosting doesn't melt. So mine have been cooling for quite a while and so I'm gonna frost a few of these. You can use whatever frosting you want to frost these, but I'm using chocolate today, which is one of my favorites. And I put it in a piping bag because it makes it a lot easier to spread on top of the cupcakes. I'm gonna start on the outside. Oh, I think that's cute, but I'm gonna change piping tips. Okay, I switched my piping tip from the first one because I think I'm gonna try a different one. Let's see how this one goes. I think that's really cute. As you can see, I'm not the best at making perfect circles. I always seem to miss a little spot on the edge, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna make these extra tall. Let's see. I can do it. Wow, that's probably the tallest I've ever made my frosting. It's like bigger than the cupcake. Okay, these look so pretty. I'm so excited to try these. Okay, that didn't really work. Look, wait. I have like this piece that kind of, it didn't come off the side. I took it off the side on accident. I'm gonna use it to scoop off some frosting off the top and I'm gonna eat it this way. They're so fluffy and moist and very soft. And normally I don't like vanilla cupcakes because they don't really have much of a flavor. They're just kind of, bleh. But these are really good. That's good. I'm eating my cupcake in like the weirdest way possible right now. All I have is my cupcake top right now because I ate all the bottom. Well, thank you so much for baking with me today. Let me know if you ever make vanilla cupcakes at home, and I'll see you next time on You're Stirring It Wrong. Hey, Sam.
So she's having another one?
You want a cupcake?
Oh, thank you. All right.
What are we doing?
We're just gonna go with... eat it.
I don't want to eat it. Oh, God.
My name's Haley. I use chocolate face mask.
Here, Haley. Oh no. Oh no, that's not what it looked like at the first time though. I actually...
Alright.
Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share.